This is the reason why Yul Edochie publicly apologized to his wife. But will this scheme work? Anyway, before I dive into that, ladies, I have an information for you. If you are a woman listening to me here, married and unmarried, by all costs, avoid these marriage mistakes that Nigerian women do, learned or unlearned. If you're married and you want to own a joint property with your husband, fine. But please make sure the deed is titled in you both name. What is the deed? The document of the property. Make sure it is written on you both name, not Mr. Yul Edochie or Mr. and Mrs. Yul Edochie. No, Mrs. May Edochie, Mr. Yul Edochie. This is how names are supposed to be written on property documents jointly owned by couples. Why? Because so that at the end of it all, in case something happened, you are entitled to half of the property. Women, protect yourself. Like it or not, marriage doesn't last forever again. And men know all this, so they strategically protect themselves by with bullying you or intimidating you. Nigeria is not like a same country where things are well organized. They acknowledge the marital and non-marital properties. Now, let me tell you, marital property is a property or anything you acquire during the course of your marriage, while non-marital property are those properties you acquire period to your marriage. And this is why sometimes it's advisable for you to get a prenup to protect your non-marital property, or you separate your non-marital property from your marital property so that in case something happens tomorrow, you will have access and own your thing and to be your personal properties. Now, we don't depend on our lockout again. See what happened to Anita Okoye, Paul Okoye, ex-wife. They denied her every of her claim and asked her to provide receipt that she contributed to the more she claimed she contributed 10 million. Now, if you don't have those receipts and those things are not titled to your name, you are getting nothing in Nigerian law court as a woman going through divorce. See, let me tell you, our court is devil in detail. Nobody respects contract of trust in Nigeria. You should protect yourself. Take care of yourself. You need to have a fallback in case eventuality in marriage happen. We are not praying for it. So guys, here is the reason for the public apology. News has it that Yul is planning to bring in Star and his mother Judy into the apartment he shares with May. Wow. From the chats May had with Gistlover, who actually chatted May to inform May that this is what Yul Edochie is planning, said that the house is a joint apartment. Fine. I love the fact that she said it's a joint apartment. My question now is, I hope she has a self-protection. I hope she has a proof to show that the house is a joint apartment. I hope the house is at least titled in their both names. Because my sister, if none of these things exist, it go dey hard for men to claim that house for this Nigeria.